Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have another FIFA 19 video for you guys. Man, we are so close to the release of FIFA 19. I have like milk coming out of my mouth because I'm drinking my protein shake. But that doesn't matter. Who cares about protein shakes? We are 4 days away from not the official release, but the early access for FIFA 19. Man, I am so excited to finally get my hands on the game and play Ultimate Team, grind to a great team, and start the RTG. Man, 3 days away. I am so excited. Today, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about some ones to watch trading, not necessarily just by like buying the actual ones to watch, but we're gonna kind of talk about how you can make some coinage out of knowing who's gonna be in the ones to watch and kind of predicting it in your head, and going with some safe investments. Now, like personally, I'm just gonna say this: I'm not a trader. I don't claim myself to be like a market guru. There are some way better people out there that you guys can probably go watch that will give you way better advice. I'm just gonna say that straight up because I'm not experienced in this that much, but this is one of the things which I am very confident about, as I have heard so many people talking about it, and I have done this myself, especially last year. So we're gonna get into this video. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for some FIFA 19 content every single day, man, up to the release, when the release comes out, and up to next year. Turn your notifications on so you guys can be here every single day for MPST and 12 PM UK time, as I do upload every single day. We will have Team of the Week #1 predictions for you guys tomorrow as well, so make sure you are here for that. Let's get into the video. So what do I mean by ones to watch trading? Now, first of all, there has been a leak for the ones to watch. There was a video, I think it was like on the FIFA 19 like demo or beta, or now there was a leak apparently, like CR7, like when he tweeted out something for the FIFA 19 demo, he tweeted like a video or something, or there was a video out, there is a video out there with all the possible ones to watch, and it kind of didn't say these are the ones to watch, but it basically just gave a bunch of jerseys, and it was like, okay, these are just players, and people just assume, okay, these are going to be the ones to watch because they're all new signings, which kind of makes sense, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up probably the picture of the jerseys right now on the screen. You guys are going to see it, and we are going to choose some players from that picture. So the most, like, we're going to go through the front row. We have Ronaldo, Mars, Patricio, Batshuayi, Lamar, Bonucci, Richarlison, Jorginho, Kluivert, Courtois, Goretzka, Schürrle, Arrizabalaga, which is Kepa, Axel Witsel, Shaqiri, Lichtsteiner, Rooney, Fred, and Max Meyer. Now, if you count all those up, those are 10 total players from the Premier League, which is a bit excessive. So I'm not sure if EA are going to do this, or if this is legit or anything like that, but we are just going to assume that these players are going to be the main players that are going to be in the ones to watch. Now we are going to pick a couple from this list. Now here we are going to choose Fred from Manchester United, Richarlison, and Batshuayi as the 3 players we want to take a look at. Now I want to choose these players specifically because these guys are going to be kind of meta players. Richarlison's going to have nice pace, nice height, nice weak foot, and skill moves, and he's just going to be a great starter player for your squads. That's why we chose him. Next up, Fred. He's a very good box-to-box midfielder with decent pace, and just how I said, a great box-to-box midfielder with all-round stats that people are going to want in their teams from the start. He's not going to be too high rated, so he's not going to be too expensive either, which is why I chose him as well. And then Batshuayi, a guy that I know won't be too expensive. I don't even think his card is that great, but at the same time, it's going to be great in the beginning of the game, and people are going to want him for their La Liga squads. Now the thing is, I'm not telling you guys go ahead and buy these guys. Don't go ahead and buy these ones to watch. Don't buy their ones to watch versions. Now, if you guys are wondering when are the ones to watches released, they are released on the official release date for FIFA, which is the 28th, which is a week from, not a week, it's like 2 weeks away, next Friday. So essentially what's gonna happen is when the web app is released on Wednesday, and then when we do have early access to the game on the 20th, which is on Thursday, you're going to want to like maximize your coins, trade as much as possible, flip players, buy players on bid, and maximize as many coins as you can, and then go take a look at the new transfers, the biggest transfers of this summer, but like big transfers that are most likely going to get into the ones to watch, but still at the same time are kind of cheap and kind of usable, at least, and desirable. This is exactly why I chose Richarlison, Batshuayi, and Fred, because these 3 players are going to be desirable from the beginning of the game, but still not going to be super expensive. So when their gold cards are released on Wednesday on the web app, Thursday on the game, and Friday on, or Thursday's early access, so Thursday, you guys have exactly a week to buy as many cards as you can from those players that are gold cards. So a player like Batshuayi in the beginning of the game, let's say he's going to be around 1,000 coins, or maybe even a bit more. Let's say 2,500 coins. If he's 2,500 coins, you buy a bunch. When his card is out of packs, if he gets a once to watch a week later, he won't be in packs anymore, which means his only card that will be in packs is the once to watch, which means his regular gold card will rise in price because it's not in packs and it's still a desirable card. Exactly what's going to happen with the team of the week 1 players. Now, for example, I'm looking at some of the team of the week 1 predictions that I've already made, and we have players like Hulk and Lozano, which are going to get informs in team of the week number 1, which means on Wednesday when the web app is released, they'll be in packs as informs, which means their gold cards aren't going to they're just not going to exist. Because I mean, they haven't been released because they only have a inform item, which means these inform items are going to be very rare as well. So in conclusion, what I want to tell you guys is choose players that are cheap and desirable. I'm saying this so many times just so you guys get it. Choose players that are cheap and desirable that you want to play with and that you don't mind holding, and put them in your transfer list. Go ahead and buy a bunch of them and wait for them to get their once to watch. When their once to watch is in packs, the regular gold card will go ahead and go up in price. It will shoot up in price. Ederson, for example, last year he got a once to watch. Alisson is now a guy that's most likely going to get a once to watch. What happened with Ederson last year, he was like around 10k I believe at the beginning of the game, and when his once to watch went in packs like a couple weeks after, he rose directly up to like 23k. He more than doubled in price. So if this happens with something like Alisson, Kepa, these new keepers in the Prem that are desirable and very, very good and mid-tier keepers, like not high-end keepers like De Gea, then this means that these cards are going to double in price at the least, which is why you want the most desirable things, because then that demand will be higher, which means the price of the players will go up as much as possible. Now, I kind of want to repeat myself one more time so you guys get it in your head, but I'm pretty sure you guys are better than me at trading, so I'm just gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna wish you guys the best of luck. Web app is released on the 18th, 19th is actually that's not how it is. Web app is released on the 19th, and early access is on the 20th. So go ahead, go on the web app, open your starter packs and all that stuff. I will have a video for that when it is released and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, this is where I will end up. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, let me know what you guys think about this kind of video with the trading stuff and all that stuff. I will be trying to do more of that in the coming days. And yeah, we should have Champions League predictions, Team of the Week 1 predictions, and a couple of other stuff since we are kind of getting started now, man. I actually have some videos to make, which makes me very, very excited. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day.